Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Yeah, you know what it is. Home of the West Coast offense. Frisco to Stockton, Modesto to Fresno, we get it poppin'. Reppin' my team, when you see me, you know everything. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go.
Yeah.
Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Yeah, you know what it is. Home of the West Coast offense. Frisco to Stockton, Modesto to Fresno, we get it poppin'. Reppin' my team, when you see me, you know everything. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go.
Now we're good. Yo, what's up? What's up, faithfuls? I'm on mute, right? I'm on mute. Okay, we're good. We'll make sure I was on mute. Okay, guys. What's on, faithfuls? The RNG 24/7 is here. We're back. Back in red and I was say red and black, but doesn't matter. But red and gold. But yeah, of course I'm man Ryan, like always, at JMSY 168. My man, Matt Man. Of course you know him, of course. What's going on, Matt Man? What's going on, man? Say hi. What do you want to do?
we here. We here.
Here we
Especially
go.
at that W. Come on now. What you talking about? This is Matt Dennis 9. This is the Matt Dennis 22. This is the Duke. I'm here. And we ready.
Hello, Matt.
Let's get it.
49 about to go on a run. What y'all think?
Okay.
You ain't with us? You against us? Get out. No, but
Well said.
Jay, do your thing,
Yeah.
man. Where you at?
What's
Where you
up?
from? All that stuff.
Jay Marion from Memphis 10. Been a 49er fan since I was 7, so that ain't changing. So I'm just gonna be real about it, and fair and honest. So let's get it.
And of course, do I do this right? Yeah, here he is, Josh. What's up, Josh? What's going on?
Woo woo.
What's going on? Your first time here, I know. Both of you guys are.
Yeah. First time caller, long time, lifelong 49ers fan.
Turn your
Grew
camera
up,
a little bit. Show your face. There you go.
you guys see
better.
it?
See your face.
All
See your
right.
face, man. There you go.
Jerry Rice was my favorite player growing up. Yeah, only been a 49ers fan my entire life, but I live in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So, yeah.
All good, brother. It's all good. Well
Yeah.
said. Well said. Now, I know we're all Niner fans, but I know I'm gonna get to where we're at, all that bullshit. So, but it was a very stressful game today. It was a very stressful game. I understand that, but I know we're live right now on YouTube and Facebook, X, of course, Twitter before, and of course Instagram. But I gotta tell you guys, I knew you guys had one hell of a day watching that Niner game. I know we're gonna get to all the analysis, numbers and all that crap later on. But yeah, it was a hard fought game, but we came out with a W. Like I said to the guys in the chat after the game was over, it doesn't matter if you win by inch or a mile.
Hello.
It's winnings.
Come on.
So basically, it was a hard fought game. I was in my car, of course, when I watched it. I was in my car. I talked to my wife at work. Of course, you all know me. I got to take my wife to work every damn day. That's the way I do it,
Hey, that's cool.
So
The bills won't pay themselves.
that's right. She runs the shit, man. Of course, I'm doing this. I do another show with my wife, of course, called MM in the Box. It's all about music and movies, and we'll probably be starting up again tomorrow. All right, so you guys
That's
know
cool.
that. All right. You guys
Yeah.
in the chat, if you guys in the chat or anything want to be involved in that, just let me know, and I'll be no problem. Put you guys in it. We just talk about movies and music. That's all we do, you know. So,
Music and
Matt,
movies, huh?
yep, movies and movies. Yep. You want to talk about more about it? We can. It's up to you, but that's what we talk about. Music and movies. You know,
Another time,
actors.
but I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
Oh, God, I'll keep you in mind. Don't worry about that. You know,
So
Jason. I'm Josh, not Jason. I want to think your name is Jason for some reason in my head now.
I'm
But
gonna come up with a cool nickname like 49ers Nighthawk or Knife Handle, something awesome that you guys will remember me by.
Red
Signature,
beard.
trademark.
cool,
Red
cool.
beard.
Redbeard?
Red
I like that.
beard.
I like that. I
That's
like that.
classic. That one is catchy. Oh, big play downfield by
And
Stroud.
guys want to know, Jason, or just call you Jason again.
Or
Josh and Jay are actually both watching them Sunday night games, so you guys know. Okay, so you'll probably see them put their heads up there and there and there. So, but Matt, I know you've been here for a while with me for a while now. Hey man, it's been almost 3 years now. You know that. So, you do your thing. Talk to me
All right.
too. Say what you
All
gotta say
right.
about today's game.
All right. So we got off to a good start
Mhm.
and kind of slowed down a little bit. Defense was playing well, but then we got kind of sloppy. Bucks took the lead. You know, there was a bad turnover. Um, punt return team. Uh, you know, not blaming anybody, but you know, it's like if somebody grabs you, just try and try and pull out of it, or fall the other way, not right into your dude,
exactly.
because if that doesn't happen, I think the game is not as close as
Right.
it finished.
It was on the
Too close.
verge of being a blowout.
Yeah.
It was too close for comfort. You know, we get the touchdown on that first drive. You know, with that,
With ease.
yeah,
Or if we would have, yeah.
yeah. Um, Ricky had a great game.
Yeah, he
Kittle
did.
had a great game. CMC his first game back, and
Looked good.
Yeah, pretty
JJ had a good game too after missing a couple games with that
Yep.
hip injury.
Debo even
So
did all right.
I'm introducing a new segment. Um, it's gonna be the three Matt's three shining stars of the game. That's what it is.
Okay.
Matt's three shining stars of the game.
It's gonna be like Attaboys, the best players of the game.
The three best players, the three guys that made the biggest plays in the biggest moments. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter offense or defense, but this week it's all offense. You know, we got Brock, we got Ricky, and we got George Kittle. I'm not I'm not overlooking anybody. CMC had a good game, so JJ, but I think, the most important plays were made by Brock and Kittle and Ricky Pearsall.
Okay, Jay. Okay, your 3 stars.
All right. I gotta put my Dunn ring on.
Oh man.
I'm a Corleone right now. Okay, my take in, like you said, a win's a win. I get that, but I'm the type of fan where I look at how we win. Um, yes, we made the big plays. I think all 3 phases of the game need work. Special teams, obviously, a lot of work. Defense, we could
Preach.
swarm when we were swarming to the ball. Our defense was good, but then we start arm tackling and playing soft coverage. Offense, we're too predictable. I think everybody has figured out Shanahan's playbook. So I think he needs to be a little more innovative and use the talent that we have. We have very good rookies.
Yeah.
We're one of the few teams in the entire league that can say majority of our rookies on that 53-man roster have carried us. They've got us out of jams, whether we win or lose. Um, and the Moody situation. I'm gonna get to them. Okay, just jump right in. I think that's one of the elephants in the room. I've defended Moody from the time he was drafted through his mishaps and even through his injuries. And I will admit, I did get seriously frustrated because those were 9 points, 9 critical points, especially the way that our defense has been playing and offense. I was ready to write him off, which is not something I'm quick to do. And I had to think about it after I calmed down. A little rusty. I'll give him a grace for that, rusty. But over these next few games, I need that 13 and 14 Moody. You know what I mean?
Right.
And shouts out to Ricky Parcel. His story is amazing to me.
Pearsall.
Huh? Pearsall. I said what's that,
Pearsall.
Parcel?
It's all good. It's all
Pearsall,
good, man. It's all good. It's all
Pearsall,
good, brother.
Slick Rick.
It's all
He
good,
said
brother.
it
I
was some
nicknamed him Slick
plays,
Rick.
man. He
It's
said
all
it was
good,
Slick Rick.
that
brother.
Corleone ring.
Yeah, Slick Rick. He
There
to
you
see
go.
his story, and I ain't gonna lie, I got just a little emotional when he scored his first touchdown because this dude could have died,
Right.
and he's playing for us. So he did. He's been doing really good. He's fast, very fast.
Yeah.
So shouts out to him and shouts out to Mustafa. He's kind of reminded me of like a Golston, the way he hits.
Okay.
Yeah, he's giving me those kind of vibes. So yeah, that's my take on it. Pass the mic.
What's up, Faithful?
Good,
This is
Jason. I'm Josh. I'm gonna call you Jason again. I got it, Josh. Sorry, man. Good.
my brother's name is Jason, so that's all
Oh my
right.
God,
I'm
that's
used
the
to
reason
it.
why. See that?
Yeah.
That's the reason why.
Yeah. I'm used to it. Been my whole life. All right, my turn to jump in and spit my 2 cents about what my thoughts on the game.
Make it 25 cents.
All right, I might dump 50 off if y'all don't mind. Uh, to piggyback off what Jay was saying with the special teams and the defense, it's become a problem. I mean, and the special teams off the just to transition into the Moody part, we got so spoiled with Robbie Gold being just so automatic and clutch in the playoffs, man. That when we spent a third round on Moody, there's some big expectation and some big shoes to fill for him to come in. I know he has the big leg, and I've defended him too, but it started with that Cleveland game last year when he missed the kick to win that game to put us on our 3-game skid. But I haven't lost faith in him. I know that players coming back from injury are sometimes rusty, needed that ramp up period. But our defense just ain't what I don't know how we let Saleh go to Green Bay. Why would we not send the invite to have him come back to the Bay and at least give good, if he wasn't going to step into the DC role, do what he's doing in Green Bay as a consult, or I forget the name of what he's doing, but he's basically preparing them for how defenses could attack them, is the way that the media, Schefter put it, I think is who it was. So I don't know why we wouldn't extend the white flag or olive branch for him to come and help us whenever that was his first home. But I haven't lost faith in the defense. It seems like they start out quick and then we start getting gashed in the run game. The gaps and the keep getting bigger, and they just they want first and second down, they're running the ball on us, and it seems like most teams are doing it 70% until they just start having their way with us on, and then trying to throw chunk plays downfield, and it's got me concerned. I'm ready for Greenlaw to come back. Mustafa is awesome. He is coming downhill and laying the wood on people. Jair Brown too. So I like that. Man, I'm so depressed about Mooney Ward and that whole situation with his daughter. That's
Yeah.
heartbreaking. It is.
Prayers up for him.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. I mean, we miss him being on the team, his presence, but we just hope that he can recover from it and come back. I mean, I do. I'm sure y'all have similar thoughts, but the offense, I think, like Jay was saying, is become a little predictable, and we're not having that red zone success. Partly due to CMAC not being there and given that pass or run option. Um, I don't think we're running it enough in the red zone either, on first and second down, trying to just bully our way into it. I think we need to get back to, if it doesn't work on first down, go back to it again on second down. Like, damn it, we're going to enforce this until it does and stop trying to run to the left. We've had a bunch of success running up Pooney's ass on that A gap right there in the middle. Pooney's been a beast.
Yeah.
Trent still got. I mean, Trent's all world Hall of Fame, all that, but everyone knows we like to load up and go toss left, and so teams are loading up on that side of the ball. If we have some misdirection and go back up on Pooney, I think it'll be good. And if Kyle can rotate our backs, and I think we'll have a dynamic force to be reckoned with. And Pearsall stood out. He's faster than I thought he was. I'd like to see more Cowing, though. I would like to see what Cowing's got because I've seen him hit that stutter go on Kansas City. And if Brock could have put it on him in stride, that would have been a touchdown. But I like the direction we're going in. I've had this built up. I'm sorry, I'm dumping it all off on you guys. I don't have
It's all good,
nobody
brother.
to
It's all
talk
good,
to.
man.
That's fine.
I don't
good.
talk to nobody except for whenever I got on. I work a lot and I talk to strangers about this shit, and they just ready for me to get out of their face about. They don't watch football like we watch football. It's just like a hi, how you doing, kind of pass and go, and then I want to hold them hostage. But anyways, that's my 2 cents for now. I'll sit back and let y'all talk for a minute. Then
It's all good, brother, man.
we'll get back into it.
It's all good, brother, man. How do you say her name again? No disrespect, but Looney Ward's daughter. How do you say her name? I can't pronounce her name right. Sorry to say.
Mooney's daughter.
How do you say her name? I think it
I
starts with L, right? Starts with an L, right? No, it starts with
I'm
an L.
not sure. I don't want to lie. I don't know straight off.
I couldn't remember if it was Leonie or Luna. I couldn't remember her name, but
It might.
can't
Yeah,
remember
that
either.
might have been it.
rest
I'm
in
not
peace.
sure.
Rest in peace to Moon and Ward's daughter. It was a sad day, and I know for a fact. I just want to get this out of the way real quick because I know I wanted to show my respect no matter what to Moon and Ward's daughter.
Absolutely.
It was a sad day, and I know that John Lynch was it was at the funeral. I saw the photo they had there with the priest and everything that was there.
Mhm.
It was a sad day. It was. I mean, I know I got plenty more to say about it, but I don't want to take too much of the time up. So, just want to put my 2 cents in that and rest in peace to his daughter. And he's more than welcome to come back whenever he feels like it, though. So,
Yeah.
But my 3 stars. Like I wanted to finish that out, make sure it's done.
Mhm.
No matter what, the first one goes to my Ricky Pearsall for making the first touchdown. And I was hoping I witnessed it, and I did. Thank God I witnessed it. I wanted to witness that first touchdown. But and then my second one, no matter what, George Kittle. That Brock the Kittle corner end zone, that was
Was a
amazing,
dime.
dude.
That was
That
a
was
dime.
amazing.
Mhm.
You can't write that script. You can't.
Yeah.
Not the way it went. Because he waited so long for that throw. I mean, the way Kittle moved around the end zone to get that damn catch.
Not to cut you off real quick, but
Huh?
what do y'all think about Brock holding on to the ball too long? It's like make or break. Sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes it has you wanting to bang your head against the wall because you're so nervous he's about to take a sack or throw an interception to himself. And he does that half pump where he's not sure if he's going to throw it or keep it. You know what I'm saying? It makes me so nervous. Sorry.
I think in several plays he holds the ball too long. But then again, if there's no separation with
Right.
the receivers, I can understand why he holds it, a little longer. Because oftentimes the time, and also another factor with him holding the ball, the timing is a little off between him and the receivers. If you think about
Because
last
they're
year,
rookies.
yeah, they're rookies, and with some of the vets, it's like the timing is off. Even with some plays with him and Debo, he either threw it kind of behind him or he kind of threw it too far in front of him. And because normally, like when he get ready to throw it to receiver, as soon as they turn around, bam, the ball is there.
Right. He's an
You know,
anticipatory thrower.
yeah. So I just think our receivers are not getting that space, not creating space. You know,
Hmm.
and the timing is a little off. That's why I think that he kind of holds him because he's a very smart quarterback to be his age. And I think
Absolutely.
that and then also I still think that he's still fresh in his career. I think that plays a part in it too. You know, he's good, but he's still learning and evolving. You know, I still believe that he's better than the name Mr. Irrelevant. I still believe he's like
Absolutely.
way better than that. I think he's better than people give him credit for. But that's my take on why I feel like he holds the ball a little longer than normal. He should rather.
Okay.
All right.
It's all good,
So
Josh. Real quick, Matt. Real quick. My wife, my rock, messaged me. Amani. That was her name. Amani.
I'm on
Money,
it.
money, yeah, money. Okay.
Rest in peace, Amani. Rest in
Rest
peace,
in
girl.
peace.
Okay.
Rest in heaven. Rest in heaven. Yeah.
Okay, Matt, man. Go ahead, man.
all right. So this is the thing about our offensive predictability, um, and go for defense too. Um, Kyle likes to just let guys go. Um, just like he says, play within the game plan. But if you have a one-on-one, then just do your thing. Bosa, I know he did get a sack today, but everybody is doing the thing to him, and it's like people are saying, "Well,
Chipping.
he's not as good as T.J. Watt because
Yeah, he is.
T.J. Watt doesn't get chipped." I'm like, bro, who? Or it's like with DeForest Buckner. I would say that he was as good as almost that he was on Aaron Donald's level. They're like, no, he's not. If he was on Aaron Donald's level, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, when you're getting blocked by three dudes just on you, and you have no other help, like even when we got better, before we traded him, it's just like, especially in that Super Bowl, as much as they held him and Bosa, like, my goodness, they both should have had like 5 sacks in that game easily.
So many
This is
penalties didn't get called that should have been called. I agree. Uh, I think Floyd's finally starting to come on. I think that whenever we made that trade for Hargrave, we let so many people like Ebukam, Amenahue go to make Aziz Al-Shire
Man, I miss him.
go
DJ
to
Jones.
make room for Hargrave. And I wish we would have kept those rotational pieces.
Yep.
I miss DJ
Now,
Jones.
TJ Jones, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 93, baby. Hell yeah. Big boy. Big boy.
Did you know who surprised me today? Campbell. He actually was,
He was
coming
decent.
downhill, making some tackles and
He was decent
wrapping up
today.
good. He came on. He was decent in coverage. So,
and
but
he's looked awful so far this
right,
season.
right,
Like
Yes.
he's burnt toast, and
yeah,
he's getting ran right by. Like,
right. He can't cover
Arm tackling.
nobody.
He just
no,
sticking
no,
his
no,
arm out.
no.
Greenlaw and Fred are sideline to sideline. That's what makes us so good in the
Shoot.
secondary. Yeah,
Even DFF is better is better, I think, all around than Devondre. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, but I think what they need to do, they need to play Tatum. They need to let him get some run in. Because he's gonna be like Diamador Lenore at cornerback, like my boy Renardo Green. I'm a Seminole fan. Like Renardo Green at corner, along with Diamador Lenore. Those guys are going to be, the big linchpins for our defense. And just like Pooney on the offense, he might be the next great guard in our system. Like he might be, the next, he might. I think he reminds me so much of Sapolu, and I still think Aaron Banks is getting better. I think he's still, he's a Pro Bowler, and I think he's still getting better. He just needs to trust himself, and then just maul guys.
What do y'all think about Brendel?
Brendel's serviceable, but we need a
You excited about
younger.
the backup? The guy we got from Michigan, the undrafted? He was on Michigan last year. He was
Well, we need to figure out a way to get him some run. But if he can't, if he can't show enough in practice that we need our young guys to get some run though.
Yeah.
Somebody got bad background feed. All I hear is a big old shit.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah,
You hear that?
that's
Okay. Mute yourselves. Make sure. And it went away. Yeah, put back on. You're in.
Was that me?
It might have been you. I hear nothing after you went off.
Is my TV up too loud?
No, your TV's fine, man.
Well,
Is it some kind of shit? Some kind of shh noise.
All I have is a dry. All I have is
My girl used the bathroom a second ago and flushed the toilet.
Okay, it may have been it then. I didn't interrupt you guys when it was going off, so I was like, damn.
Oh, you good? You
Oh,
good?
you sure?
That's why I did. That's why I did this at first. I thought somebody heard the background. That's why I did this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get into practice and mute my mic when I ain't talking though.
That's what I do it all the time. When you guys are talking, I like to do it myself.
Yep.
Yeah. And you guys don't like it. I'm gonna finish my 3 stars real quick.
Mhm.
Of course, I said Pearsall and I said Kittle because that one corner touchdown was a dime, of course, like Josh said. So I knew you guys don't like it. Faithful, you're not gonna like it. You know what I'm about to say? Who kicked the final field goal?
I knew you were going to say Moody.
I had to say Moody. Him not making that field goal, probably lost that game.
And I appreciate what you're saying, because for him to get that low in his confidence after missing 3 straight, to come out there with the game on the line and with a Cleveland game in the rear view, other misses in the rear view that added significant totalities to losses in the past. I think that was huge for him to overcome that.
Dude, that 3 missed field goals, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I said to myself when he came out and he kicked that field goal, I didn't even look at my screen even. I didn't even look at my screen. I just wanted to look at the ball going up. So I wanted to look at it. I didn't even look at him kicking it even. I looked at it and went through. And I saw the final from ESPN. I'm like, yes. So, yeah, he's my third one. He's my third. Because without him kicking that field goal, we would have probably lost that game. So
We've got to start getting more touchdowns in the red zone.
yeah, I agree with that 100%. I agree with that.
The drop off from last year to this year, I know we ain't got BA, but everybody else is coming back. We need to start running more. We need to start using all 3 of our backs.
We were in the top 5 last year.
We were
end zone.
first. We
We
were
were
number
first.
one. Yeah.
We were number
Yeah.
1 in zone last year.
We're
This
28th
year,
this year.
yeah, 28th. Yep, 28th. You know numbers. See that? You know numbers. Good.
And
Yeah, I listen to
and
the same stuff y'all do.
and here's something that we don't do a lot that we used to do all the time when we first signed him. We need to give Juice the ball in the red zone.
Juice.
That's another reason.
Absolutely.
That's another reason why our touchdowns are down. Don't put
Juice is feisty. Yeah. And you don't have to, it's not going to go past him as a blocker. It's going to be that direct handoff to turn around, just hand it straight off to him. He's going to be there. Then he's going to have the running back run up his back. I would like to see that on short down yardage plays for sure.
you know if we're at the 5 and it's third and like whatever, let's give him just fullback dive, just like Madden.
Yeah.
Fullback dive.
I agree.
Let him
I
let
think,
him let him pick his way into the end zone.
I think we need to start having the mindset like Dan Campbell, man, and being able to go for it on fourth down. If we don't get it on third, we're going to pick it up on fourth, and we're going to run it down your throat 2 times in a row, just bam, bam. We're getting it because we got to have it 3rd and 3 or less. Run it, smash mouth.
Here's a thought. If we're gonna put Debo in the back, all right, in the backfield, I would probably run a play with Juice, McCaffrey, and Debo. It could be a misdirection. Have you the play we did against Philadelphia when we was on the 5-yard line
Right.
when Hassan Reddick ran right past he was going after I think McCaffrey, but it got reversed to Debo. We should do it that way because or any other type of disguise plays because when defense see number 1 in the backfield, they stack the box. They even run an audible for their
Automatic.
defenses. It's automatic.
Yeah.
And even when I run again, even with McCaffrey today, which I think he did pretty good to be, to just be coming back. But those holes won't open up, and the defense is like, okay, like you said, they're going to load up on the left side because Trent's going to knock a lot of people over, so we're going to bring a lot of extra person over. And even with hitting the right side, he got a little more success on that right side also. It just if we're going to make a deep run, which I really feel like we have to win out. I think we have to win out.
For first place at the bye or to win the division.
To win the division.
Sorry.
We'll have to win out.
Arizona ain't no joke, bro. Them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
To bounce
Jets.
off when you guys are talking about the standings. Right now we're in second place.
Yeah.
Arizona beat Jets today. They killed them.
Yeah.
So,
They smoked them.
yep.
Yeah,
31-6
Arizona.
the final was.
Kyler Murray, man, when he take off running, his little bitty feet be.
Yeah. He's quick.
But I will be honest. I am optimistic, but our team in the state we are now, I get nervous every game, and I'm not supposed to be this nervous
Right.
every game, because it's like, okay, and the teams are not beating us. We're actually beating ourselves.
We're beating ourselves.
Absolutely.
We're beating
I
ourselves.
agree totally.
We got more penalties. We got more penalties this year. Like,
Dude,
the lack
what
of
was up
discipline
with
the
that?
penalties.
6 penalties in a row earlier. That was insane.
Walked them all the way down the field. You pretty much
Bro.
in Tampa Bay the game.
That's what I said when I saw that too. That's what I said.
I couldn't believe that. And I know I've
were doing
seen
stupid
penalties by Tampa Bay being committed. I was
Man, the refs
tripping.
are
I was
bugging
losing my
this year.
mind.
Because then what game was that on?
Cardinals.
It was a Cardinals game. It was a defensive holding. No, I'm talking about we not the game we played. It was Baltimore and Thursday night when they was in the red zone. The Cincinnati. It was defensive holding like right in front of the ref. Didn't call it.
And they hit him in the Burrow in the face, and they didn't call it. And then the week before that, they had the Darnold play.
Right. They
Yeah,
call
that
them
was nuts,
they
man.
call roughing the passer or defensive holding, but they call like some bogus call on Cincinnati. I thought
And
that
then
was
they try to
crazy.
make up for it later by calling something simple, but
Yeah.
you can't change the totality and effect it has on the game. There needs to
Hmm.
be someone holding these accountable, like going beyond New York. There needs to be another thing, and that these flags can come in when they're supposed to if
Hmm.
they're going to hang on the balance of a game like that. Like that's uncalled for.
The announcers were like, "Well, they missed the call there. I don't know how you called that." Or
Right.
I'm like, wow! Like everybody that in their right mind that watches these games, you can see the obvious bogus calls and the obvious missed calls,
Where's the
especially when they score
accountability?
down. None. But you can't even talk bad about the refs because they'll fine you. But you know what? If I was a player, I'd take a couple fines. I wouldn't even care. I would.
Are y'all concerned about Debo hitting the long snapper
Oh no, no,
and
they
I'm
squashed it.
not either.
They squashed it.
Yeah.
It's football. Like I tell people, it's football. One guy tried to argue me down in the group saying that it was assault. I'm like, it's not assault.
Oh,
It's
come on,
football. It
man.
ain't like he took his helmet off and beat him
These are
upside the head
brothers.
with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
these are
fight. It's
brothers.
passing.
Hey Matt, did you want to say anything, brother?
Well, on the Debo situation, real talk. If Tabor wanted to, Tabor would bury Debo. I'm just saying. But
You think so?
anyways, yeah.
That whole, you know how those things started, right?
Huh?
Yeah, how the whole argument started.
Well, it was after the
Field
miss.
goal. This
After
field
the
goal.
third
I know it's
miss,
after the missed field goal.
Debo was heated. He was like, "Motherfucker, man, y'all are," and he just hit him in the helmet. I don't know what the spit
He went to
boxing was.
Moody.
It just
He
only
went to
thing they
Moody.
showed was him hitting him in the helmet.
He went to
And-
Moody, and that's when David Pepper stepped up and said something to him.
right, right,
That's how the whole thing started.
right.
So basically, Tim Pepper was standing up.
All right.
Break the floor.
I said, guys, calm down. Calm down. All right. I know how Debo is when it comes to that. I know he wants to win. I understand that. But so much pressure on a field goal guy to hit a field goal. It really is. It's a lot of pressure. It is. I know he's a professional because he's in the NFL now.
I expect Moody to go on a pretty consistent run. I expect the team really to put it together now and make this push. I really do. I really do. But it's not going to get easier. We got to go to Seattle. Then we got
Green Bay.
Green
the
Bay,
Bills.
Green Bay,
Then the
Green Bay.
Rams.
Green Bay,
Yeah,
Bills.
Green Bay.
Okay, so
These are
my main
winnable
concern-
games, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that our two toughest games is gonna be Green Bay because
Green
they're gonna
Bay
play with a chip
and the
on their
Bills.
shoulder, and the Bills. I'm concerned about the Bills again. Then again, I'm not. But playing Detroit really
Oh,
felt
yeah, at
like
the end of
they
the
should
year.
have won. Yeah, they finna come playing guns a blazing, and if we
Yeah,
can't stop
they
the
want
run,
that. Get back.
it's gonna be a long game.
But
If
we're
we
going to
can't
have to
stop the
enforce
run.
our we're going to have to put our feet in the ground and enforce our run game too, though.
I pray Greenlaw is back then.
Oh, Greenlaw should be
yeah.
back. Like he's already back to practice. He should be back next week, I think, or the week after that. He's practicing.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't know when it exact. I was about to ask y'all if you knew exactly when it was going to be, but he practiced this week. It was no contact, but he's back at practice. I don't know when it's going to be. Do y'all think is it Khalil Davis?
Yeah.
You think he's going to have any impact in the run game? The one we got from Houston at the trade deadline?
You know what? With him, I'm gonna wait and see. I'm just waiting to see. I'm gonna give him a chance. I looked at his numbers. They're decent, not great. Um,
I think they got him to help in the run game, not to rush the passer.
because we need it.
Yeah.
We really need it.
At first, I was upset. I was like, well, why weren't we in on Zadarius Smith? And then I looked at Zadarius Smith's numbers. He was right behind Leonard Floyd on pressures. So
Mhm.
he's not really, you know what I mean? I think we got the squad. If we can get Yatir Gross Matos back, Greenlaw comes back, that swings the whole attitude. I don't. Is Huff coming back this year?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It
They're
takes a
speaking.
while for that wrist to
They're
heal.
talking about him being out for a while since
Mhm.
you know his
Mustafa
his
and
ankle
everything.
his ankle race started up again. His ankle did.
Oh man,
You guys, quick question. This is something I've been thinking about.
Mhm.
Okay, with these big contracts that a lot of our players have got, I personally feel I don't mind them playing good to make their money, but it seems like no matter what team you're on, the players they play awesome until they get that bag, and it's like lackluster performance.
are
Now,
we
I know.
talking about
I'm waiting for
Bosa?
it. I'm waiting for it.
no, I'm just talking about players across the board, not only with the
I
49ers,
got
Exactly.
you.
I'm talking about the
I knew
NFL.
where he's going with this. I knew where he's going with
Yeah.
this. Go ahead, Jay.
So
Yeah,
I
man. I knew
I
he was going with it.
I feel like okay, we'll pay you this money as long as you make certain numbers. Because what you need to do, you need to earn this money, and that goes with if I sign you to a $150 million contract, and I say what 75 is guaranteed. In order for you to get that guaranteed money, I need to see X amount of numbers.
Yeah, those
Numbers
are
you got to
called
work for.
incentive laden
Yeah,
deals,
incentive.
and
Yes, they need to
they
do that
have
because
those. But with your big superstars, they're gonna want so much guaranteed. That's what these contracts draw out for, is because they want that guaranteed money, no matter if they get hurt or nothing. I mean, that's what Trent went and got this offseason. He wanted more guaranteed money. You
I
know,
get it, but it's like okay, now I personally feel like with the IU situation, I feel like and even with Dallas, with that, it's like they get the big contracts and think about it. At the beginning of last year, IU was the man. Beginning of this year, you had to have people like Juwan step up, and other rookies to step up because IU what wasn't really if you watch replays on
he
a
wasn't
lot of his
ready.
plays, he
These
wasn't
motherfuckers aren't in camp. And that puts
yeah.
us the whole team off to a late start.
So
The whole rhythm and synchrony is off. Even Trent got off to a rough start because he was in his
hmm
contract negotiations. We seen
hmm
it with Bosa last year. Whatever we got to do, these motherfuckers got to be in camp, man.
yeah,
It's killing the team. I
Hey,
agree with you.
Josh.
like you can't.
Josh.
Yeah.
Language.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah,
sorry, guys.
It's okay.
if you know, that's why I practice restraint. I don't think I even said a word because I understand
It's
the
all good,
passion
brother.
behind it.
I just want to get flagged for this. That's all for that person.
Yeah,
No, I feel you. I don't want to ruin the
yeah,
privilege either, guys.
yeah.
It's our
I
show,
just feel
man. It's
like
all of our shows. Don't worry about it, man. Go ahead.
I feel like we wasted money on Ayuk, and I'm not just. I think he deserves his money. I get it. I really believe that if we'd have signed him earlier,
We could have got him
we
for cheaper.
we wouldn't have to pay him 30 mil a year.
And he would have hit the ground running and been in camp and practicing. Brock and him would have been on the same page, etc.
But
Now
we tried to
I
wait.
agree.
I'm gonna say when I think about that, about the kind of situation, but Matt, I know you've been waiting to talk about something. Go right ahead, man. Let me cut you guys off, but I want to give Matt some
No,
time.
you good.
No,
Yeah,
you're
you
good.
good. You good. Share
Yeah,
time.
Matt,
Share
man.
time. Yeah.
All right. So we were talking about the toughest games. I do not fear Green Bay. It's going to be a tough game, but I'm sure we can beat them.
We can count on Jordan Love to throw us a pick.
At least two.
The two toughest games, in my opinion, are at Buffalo and when Detroit comes to see us at home. But I do think that we do just, when we go to Arizona and when Seattle and the Rams come to town, I'm going to the 49er Ram game. My first
What?
49er. This is my first 49er game ever. I
Okay,
went to some
cool.
preseason game when I was a kid, but this is my first.
Bro, that's
This,
awesome.
this is my first game. I'm going with our boy Jake. He lives
Dude, what a
in
blast.
Shout out to Jake, baby. Shout out to Jake.
he lives in cowgirl country. Okay.
Does he? He lives in
He-
Dallas?
Yeah, he lives in
I live in the
Dallas.
cowgirl country too. I live
He
in
lives in
Fayetteville.
the Dallas Fort Worth area. He's right.
Everyone's a
right.
Cowboys or Razor. Everyone that's a Razorback fan here is a Cowgirls fan. Everyone, because Jerry Jones was royalty. Yeah.
So
All my
we're
family,
we're
everyone, I'm hated.
we're going on Thursday night, but I think this time because I think Greenlaw will be back, and I'm hoping Big Huff is going to be back. But if he's not a big deal because Jair Brown's been playing out
Yeah.
his mind.
Jair has stepped up.
Mustafa,
Mustafa.
he's a
Yeah.
stud. I mean, I think Jair Brown. I don't know. I want to say he's kind of like a young Tony Parrish. Remember
Okay.
when Tony Parrish?
Okay.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
Tony
Yeah. Okay.
Parrish came over
I can
from the
see that.
Bears?
Yeah, I can see that.
And remember we lost that game to the Bears in Chicago because Tony Parrish had like a pick and he forced a fumble. Remember that game?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That was one of those games that I thought we shouldn't have lost, but we did. That was like 1998, I think.
Dude, that's been a minute ago. Yeah.
Yeah. But then he signed with us, and he had a pretty, him and Tim Mack and Dion. Those guys were like three of the best free agent
Well,
signings we ever had.
yeah.
And like all the older guys like that come and sign with us for the last 3 or 4 years of their careers, they were
Hmm.
those are sneaky good signings too. Like freaking Jack Hacksaw Reynolds. You got Gary Plummer. You got Wendell Tyler. All those guys that came over from the Rams or the Chargers or whoever, the Raiders. Um, I got a friend at work, Jelani. He's a Raider fan, and he's
Hmm.
always like Jerry Rice and Roger Craig and Tom Rathman and
Hmm.
anybody else who came from the Niners to the Raiders. They all had their best seasons as a Raider, and I'm like,
Come on, man.
bro, stop. I'm like, look, Jerry Rice had a couple really good years with
Roger
y'all,
Craig was
but
the first 1,000.
Don't get Matt started
Yeah.
now. Don't get Matt started.
look, and this is the thing about them not putting Roger in the Hall of Fame. He's an All-Pro.
Hey, Josh, you
Fullback?
have a vacuum cleaner in the background? Josh, is that your vacuum cleaner? You have vacuum cleaner in the background? No, it went off again. That noise went off again.
The problem mine. I don't know what the background is for mine.
I know I ain't mine. I muted mine. It didn't go off. Now it's going off
I hear
again.
it again.
Yeah, me too.
Hold on.
Detroit's coming on about the score, but their defense just stood all the way up on them.
Sorry, guys. Sorry,
Hey,
Matt.
there's Jimmy Ward, man. I can't believe we let Jimmy Ward go.
Shout out to Jake, of course, at Super Beast 86, and of course shout out to Craig underscore Bahamas. Shout out
Yo,
to
I
both of
think
our
it's
guys.
mine. I don't have any background going on, but I think maybe it's my earpiece.
Okay.
I think it's mine. Hold on.
Yeah, it went down.
He's no great. He's gonna kick a field
No
goal.
Bluetooth, huh? One of a Bluetooth. One of a Bluetooth. Yeah. It's like a damn vacuum cleaner. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, but there's nothing on with it.
And now it's gone away.
It was probably my air conditioning.
It's still going
No,
off.
it's
Yeah,
not.
it's still
It's
going
still
off.
going on.
I don't know what it is then.
Let me see if this will work. I just muted the TV, turned everything off, and it's still okay. It's gone. All right, so we're back in business. Okay, cool.
It's me. I bet
No,
it's
we're
me.
not.
I bet it's probably me. Hold on. It's me, guys. I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay.
It's me. I don't know why. Let me try something. You guys keep on talking. Keep on talking. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Okay.
Let me try something.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm
I
all
agree
right.
with you, Matt. I think Mustafa has got that old school come downhill mentality and body. He'll lay that hit on you, like one of them old school uh, safeties
Mhm.
will. Um, and Jair has really stepped up, including last year. I like all our rookie classes, like Jay was saying earlier. They've really come up huge for us. I just want to see us keep rotating them in and not leave them, let them get some playing time. I think Kyle is overusing McCaffrey, man.
Yeah.
I think we gotta get our backs involved and more and on defense. Uh, we need a free safety to go with them
Yeah,
guys.
it's
We
my
don't
light.
really
It was
have
my. It
one.
was my light. It was my light. I unplugged my light. My light. It was my light. Sorry, guys. My bad. That was my bad. I'm sorry. My bad.
Good.
Sure,
It was my light. It was. So can't see me now. Oh well.
I can see.
Let me see here. Um, I want to bounce off what Jay said earlier about the contract situation. I was waiting for you to say something about that. Every time a player gets a contract extension, it always happens.
Mhm.
Players fall down for some reason. It's that money bag, you know. The only person I seen and didn't do it really was Kittle. Kittle didn't really do nothing to Kittle. Kittle was fine.
Kittle
But
But
and
Kittle
Warner.
was at camp. Kittle, they didn't drag Kittle's out, and
yeah,
he wasn't missing days and stuff like that.
yeah,
Even he was at camp, he wasn't holding out or holding in.
yeah,
That,
Yeah, but that's also because Kittle is like Juice and like Brent Jones, and like John Taylor. He's gonna. I'll be. If
better take one
we'll
for the
talk about the
team.
contract. Yeah, we'll talk about the contract. And if we can't get it done before the
I
season,
think Brock will
then
take a hometown
I'm playing.
discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That's why I'm
right.
glad. That's why I'm glad we got CMC done.
Right.
Mhm.
Him
Um,
locked up. Yeah.
and I hope that next year Ayuk returns to being 100 catch guy.
I
I mean,
think
I
he
know,
will.
or whatever, 80 catches,
He
1100
had
yards.
76 for
Yeah,
13.
yeah. And 9 touchdowns, you know, because CMC is going to get his 15. And
Yeah,
then
he's coming for that.
Kittle's going to get either, you know, as close to 10, if not 11,
7 to 8. Yeah.
you know. I mean, he's already like almost there this year. He's already got six touchdowns now with
Yep.
the one
And
today.
Jawan's gonna fucking or freaking be his touchdown counts going up. I hope we keep Jawan, man.
Me
I
too.
hope because he's gonna want to renegotiate after the season because we
Yeah.
just paid him last year and his annual salary is only like 5 a year, and he just seen BA sign for 30 a
He's still
year.
young. Yeah, he's still young. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, him and BA came in the league the same year, but he was a 7th round pick from Tennessee.
yeah. Um, I can see.
I
Look,
want to see us rotate Cowing in, man, and get rid of Ronnie Bell. I mean, I know Bell had a good special teams play last week, and he had
he had one today too.
yeah, and today, he come up big. He caught that on the 1 yard line.
Mhm.
But the way he's muffed kicks, and then he's not. He didn't catch that pass versus Arizona when Brock threw it to his back shoulder. He dropped it. Uh, y'all remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
When he turned,
Yeah.
yeah, he dropped
That
that
long
catch.
that 30
Yeah.
that 35 yarder. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was like a fourth, and yeah, I mean they had it. Uh,
He catch
But
if he catches.
Cowing's got the speed, man. Cowing's 4.3 speed. Everyone else is, slow or immediate. And I don't know if we're going to be able to keep Debo on our on our contract book, but Debo's kind of like he's the juice, the soul of the team. But some of these contracts are going to have to be restructured, and we're going to have to
Yeah.
draft better and pick up,
Hargrave.
do better free agency.
Hargraves. I think Nick Bosa's his contract need to be
Bro, I am not happy with Hargrave. He has not lived
him
up
and
to the hype.
Hargrave and Nick Bosa. I think their contracts need to be restructured.
I wanted Dexter Lawrence over Hargrave. I would trade Dexter Lawrence in a second. I would trade Hargrave for Dexter Lawrence in a third in a New York minute.
We need interior.
But
We need that interior defense.
yeah, Dexter Lawrence is a monster. Or even if he don't, I thought we were going to try to go back and get Sebastian Joseph Day or Ojolari.
We should never let DJ go.
Yeah, true.
They let him go for a contract situation, or was you traded? I forget.
Contract. I think it was contract. So we had to make moves.
Yeah. He wanted a new contract. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
He
we
was
have over
worth
50
it.
million right now. It's our cap.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah, but
market's
that's
about to
probably
get
going
crazy.
to Brock.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I mean,
I don't know if
now-
we're gonna get 60 million though. Maybe 50.
yeah, we got about 5 minutes left, guys. So whatever you want to bring up, let everything
Okay.
out.
All right,
We'll
I'll go
talk about-
first.
Mhm.
All right, so overall, I'm optimistic about the rest of the season. As long as I see gradual improvement, I'll be all right. And that's it. I'm just gonna take it one quarter at a time.
Word.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good, Jay. What about you, Josh?
I'm like Jay. I'm optimistic for the rest of the season. I do think we can win the division. It's a lot of things would have to go our way if we want to get that first round bye and clinch the 1 seed in the NFC. But I do think we can win the division, even with it being as tough as it is. We're going to have to play complementary football. We're going to have to, Brock's going to have to be more patient, not be hero ball and start taking what the defense gives them, get Cowing in there, and we're going to have to stop the run. Greenlaw coming back should help with that. He's going to have a ramp up period, though. These other guys are going to start having to step up and make plays, and I don't know what we're going to do to do that. But I feel like our defense has shown more promise and stepped up, and special teams is going to have to get better. But I definitely like the direction, but I feel like it's all going to come together soon. I feel like we are a second half of the season team, and historically we have been. So I'm feeling good about it. I'm psyched. I'm ready. I want to go back on a deep playoff run, the Super Bowl. I want it to be this year. I just knew last year was it, but yeah, I'm stoked. I'm psyched. I'm ready, Go Niners, bang, bang, Niner gang.
Well said, Jay. Well said, Josh. Well said, guys. Well said, man. Proud to have you guys on here tonight. I really am. You guys are more than welcome back on there again. You're more than welcome
Okay.
to.
Thanks,
Matt,
yeah,
man.
Let me
Good
close
meeting.
this. Let me close this
Hey.
out.
Good,
What you
man.
got, man?
Let me get down to the nitty gritty. All right, so
Hit me with the get down. With the get down.
I'm about to put it down, man. I'm about to put it
Put it
down on
down.
paper, bro. Just listen up right here. So defense is gonna get better. We're gonna go on a run. Jacob Cowing is gonna be more part of the offense. We need to send him on some deep shots. Let Ricky do what he do. Debo, CMC, Kittle over the middle, and today Kittle in the corner. Kittle in the corner.
Yeah.
KITC. Red and gold till I'm dead and cold. Faithful.
Heyo.
24/7. North California kid right here. This is Nine of Matt. This is Matt Dennis 9. This is the man. And thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for watching. Everybody at home. And faithful, we out.
Peace.
Not yet. Not yet. I get the last word.
Oh
You
yeah,
know that.
Ryan, Matt put it down so hard. We were all right vibing with that. We were,
That's how he
We
does
were-
it. I know. That's how
yeah,
he does
we
it.
were riding out to the hideout. Lay
I
it
say
on
the
us,
last
Ryan.
word there, Matt. You know that. I say the last word. I know. I mess with you guys. It's so funny. Hey, man. I'm proud to have the show back. And tell you right now, I've been doing it for, man, it feels like I've been doing this for 10 years. But I know it hasn't been yet, but it feels good. Be back again. I know, Josh, if you want to be involved in it, you're allowed to, and you're privileged to have come on here. You're allowed to have
Thank
going to the MM. You know what I'm talking about, right? The MM, I got to it earlier. The
Yeah.
music and movies. I'll send you a link to it. I'll talk to you about it. See what you
I
want
work
to
a
do about it.
lot, but I'm
Mhm.
sorry I'm not more consistent on the getting back with you guys. I'm horrible about doing that, but I'll try to do better.
We only do it on Monday, Tuesdays, just so you know. Monday,
Okay.
Tuesdays. My wife is only off Monday, Tuesdays. We only do it on her
Bro,
days
Terry and
off.
Arnold is a walking penalty. I didn't mean to cut you off, but that dude is
Okay.
a walking penalty.
So basically, we do it on Monday, Tuesdays, faithful. Okay. If you like music, you love movies, you're more than welcome to doing a show. We do not do watch alongs because basically, last time I did that, I got flagged for it. I got suspended for it. So basically, what we do is we talk about the movies, talk about the actors, anything about the movies you want to talk about, anything, budget, whatever, whatnot, whoever acted in it, music wise, music videos, the video itself, the music or the singers, instruments, all that stuff. We talk about everything from top to bottom. So,
Cool.
but basically, if you guys want to join that, you're more than welcome to. Just if you have to message me on Messenger, say you want to join or whatever, I'll be proud to put you on there. I got your email.
Oh man, you ain't good.
So
Yeah.
I know, Matt, you don't get the final word. You know you don't. I always say, you know why? 'Cause I got a few things I gotta say. Proud to have you guys on this thing. I'm proud to have this thing back again. We were back again. No matter what, I'll be getting updates to you guys, breaking newses, because we got the channel back now. I can do everything I want to do. So
All right.
on that last note, keep the faith, never lose hope, red and gold till I'm dead and cold, from a young to old. And of course, keep the faith, never lose hope. Life is a journey. Players will always be legendary, but the teams will always build a legacy. Boom! That's what I wanted to say.
All right.
Well
Okay,
said.
guys. All right, we're out of
Yeah,
here, guys.
you still didn't top me. So just
All right,
just
guys.
stop. Just stop. Don't even try. Don't even
Stop the
try.
fight.
I
Stop the
tried.
fight.
I tried.
Tap
I
out.
tried.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.
Later, man. Later, guys. Later.
Peace.
Peace
Good to
out,
meet
man.
y'all.
You too, man. You too, brother.
Peace.
Stay there, Matt. Stay there. You know that. Stay there. Stay there. Here we go. Let me see if I can do it right. And I'm going to do a short one.
Red and gold, red and gold, red and